Okay, so new episode AI's hit. Once again, like every week, I try to see where we're at with AI and its understanding of photography and photographic style. So I will rely on ChatGPT for the information, Dall-E and Midjourney to illustrate those informations. And yeah, let's immediately start by asking AI, what's the bio of that photographer?
Born in Munich, Germany in 1897, died in 1985, she was a German-French photographer known for her modernist and avant-garde style. She began her career as a fashion photographer in Berlin before moving to Paris in the 1920s. There, she became one of the leading photographers of the Surrealist movement, known for her portraits and abstract compositions. She also produced a significant body of documentary work, including photographs of industrial landscapes and architecture. Her work was exhibited in major museums and galleries around the world during her lifetime, and she is considered to be one of the most important female photographers of the 20th century.
Okay, so it's been a few weeks now that I've used this new voice for the AI to make it a little bit more comfortable to listen to. I kind of liked the first one, but I got a few comments, so I'm trying something else. Hopefully that's better. Don't hesitate to comment. And here again, I've tried to ask, taking the information coming back from ChatGPT, I asked pictures in the style of the photographer, and it's Germaine Krull. If you didn't read the intro text for the video or didn't guess, and Dall-E was where the images on the left and Midjourney the images on the right. So let's ask a little bit more about the style of the photographer.
Germaine Krull's style was known for its modernist and avant-garde approach. She experimented with different techniques and compositions, often pushing the boundaries of traditional photography. Her portraits and abstract compositions were characterized by bold lines, strong contrasts, and unexpected perspectives. She often used close-ups and extreme angles to create dynamic and striking images.
Okay, so the first four images. Interesting. I think Dall-E's its try is a little bit more interesting than Midjourney's. Last week was a really exceptional, I think, episode for Midjourney. This week it's going back to its normal. I think Midjourney always adds this kind of really special lacquer to its images that really look more Midjourney-like, more than a photographer in particular. Dall-E is really trying something more experimental and trying to relay some kind of style. I'm not sure if it's right, but at least all this series is really, it seems that the medium, the black and white, the way it's photographed, I don't know if that sounds good. It doesn't sound really that good to me, but well, it kind of corresponds to the period of the photographer, and I do feel Dall-E there's some stigmata of Germaine Krull's style. Let's listen a little bit more.
One of the things that makes her style stand out from other photographers of her time was her ability to combine the formal qualities of modern art with the documentary style. Her work often blended elements of abstraction with realism, creating a unique visual language that was both experimental and grounded in reality.
Okay, so here again, I believe Dall-E is doing a really interesting work, trying to relay Krull's style. Midjourney maybe is making things a little bit too dramatic in terms of how it's composed, the lighting, the angle, the composition. As much as Dall-E makes things quite sober and could maybe remind us of Krull's work, I think Dall-E is really pushing the style way towards its own. Let's listen a bit more about the style.
In addition, her work as a documentary photographer was notable for its focus on the built environment and industry, capturing the landscapes and architecture of modern urban life in a way that was both critical and celebratory. Her photographs of industrial landscapes, factories and architecture were not only aesthetically pleasing but also carried a social and political message.
Okay, and here again for the last four pictures of this part, I think Dall-E is doing a great job. Midjourney a little bit less, too contrasty, too dramatic, in my opinion. Yeah, a great composition, great compositions on both sides. However, I believe the way it's done, but I don't know. There's really something more to it in Dall-E this week. Midjourney it's too caricatural, but yeah. Anyways, as we have a virtual Germaine Krull at our disposal, let's ask for the traditional custom creation. And yeah, let's ask for two factory workers taking a pause and a drink outside of the main factory, enjoying the sun and relaxing. A photo in the style inspired of photographer Germaine Krull. Okay, cool. Here, as I've done it for a few weeks now, I'll start with the four images. The first four of them are going to be from Dall-E, and the four final ones are going to be from Midjourney. Here, in that case, it wasn't apparent that much in the first part of this presentation, but sometimes, I've talked about it in previous episodes, I think sometimes Dall-E, since the arrival of this new tool where you can expand the canvas in the second part of the creation of your images using Dall-E, I think the framing is too tight, and I don't feel a style in particular coming out. I don't feel it's Germaine Krull style. It looks kind of generic, and I'm not even sure the period is respected. So not very interesting results in my opinion for Dall-E. While I think Midjourney is more spot on in terms of the period when the pictures were taken, but then it really looks like the style from Midjourney itself overwhelms any other inspiration. I don't feel either. Maybe a little bit more in the last two pictures, something that could bring us back to Germaine Krull, but not very convincing for the custom creation. And I think the definition is the medium itself is a little bit too contrasty, too precise. I don't know. There's something that doesn't work out for me. But anyways, hopefully that gave you the will to go check Germaine Krull's work, to discover her or rediscover. Go check online in books and exhibitions. Hopefully that was entertaining too, and don't hesitate to post comments, propositions, or comment, please. I'm always happy for feedback, and yeah, catch you next time.